Hello and welcome to episode number 32 of WITM. Just mere minutes after Andrew had a successful Cruiserweight title defense in a last man standing match against Jack Gallagher, Andrew will remain in that ring as he gets a shot at Raw's biggest prize, the WWE Universal Championship, as he takes on the Eater of Worlds Bray Wyatt, the defending Universal Champion, and the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Triple threat action for the Universal title. That is our match for episode number 32. Here we go.
Up next is a long-awaited championship match. Big fight. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match against two of WWE's finest.
You know, this is the type of contest where everyone in the locker room is also watching.
Record scratch, Steve Miller band, tattooed necks and tattooed hands. Oh, how don't you drown in a rainstorm? Fresh regrets, vodka sweats. The sun is down and we're bound to get exhausted and so far from the shore. You're never gonna get it, I'm a hazard to myself. I'm bringing to you easy, this is hell, this is hell. You're looking at a whisper and you think I'm someone else. This is hell, yes, literal hell. We don't have to talk, we don't have to dance, we don't have to smile, we don't have to make friends. It's so nice to meet you, let's never meet again. We don't have to talk, we don't have to dance, we don't have to dance. Bottles.
The following contest is a no disqualification match, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 165 pounds. He is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Andrew.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
I don't like the challenger's chances here. The champ has been looking very dominant of late.
And introducing the champion, representing the Wyatt family, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the WWE Raw Universal Champion, Bray Wyatt.
Well, there's a reason why this guy's the champ, and I think he's about to show us what that reason is. Three of WWE's most polarizing figures set the square off here in this triple threat match.
To come.
Alright, and here we go.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
Right now, here we go. Who is going to walk out the WWE Universal Champion? Will it be Bray Wyatt, who outlasted 5 other men inside of Hell in a Cell with an injury at Extreme Rules to retain that Universal Championship? Will it be the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar? Or will it be the Cruiserweight Champion who's trying to gain the respect of, or the cheers rather, of the WWE Universe now? The hardcore icon and straight edge super vegan Andrew. Andrew targets Brock Lesnar.
Let's talk about the challenger briefly. Here we go in this triple threat match. What can he do to get the best of the other 2 superstars in there?
Bray Wyatt, as I just mentioned, sustained an injury inside the Hell in a Cell, but he is clear and good to go here in this title defense. Andrew and Lesnar also competed inside that Hell in a Cell and of course came up short. Will they be able to make up, one of those men be able to make up for that tonight and walk out of Payback the new Cruiserweight, or rather Universal Champion? Andrew out of the ring now. Wyatt and Lesnar fight inside the ring.
On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3"
Lesnar with a suplex to Wyatt and a kick to the back.
Now it's Lesnar taking some
Crossbody by Wyatt. Andrew back in the ring now. Targets Lesnar.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated.
Reversal by Lesnar. Power slam by Lesnar. Andrew back to his feet.
What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to systematically
And a huge suplex by Wyatt.
exactly the way his
Nearly tosses Lesnar outside the ring, and he is outside the ring now. Andrew, nice springboard
This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
leg drop there.
doesn't look great right now, but I'd be surprised
Targeting
if
the
we find
Universal
that he doesn't
Champion
have a little
Wyatt.
more fight left
Reversal
in
by
him.
Wyatt.
I would have thought one of these guys would have shown signs of dominance at some point by now. That just hasn't really been the case.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. A brutal punch in the midsection there.
Wyatt trying to
Catch
taunt,
your
but
breath after that one.
earn a suplex for that.
For a month.
Triple suplexes. Lesnar taking the defending champion
He's doing
to
everything he
suplex
can to get
City.
his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Now Andrew
Well, this is
targets
when you have to settle things down.
Wyatt, but a reversal by Wyatt.
And strategize
Andrew
what
will
your
roll
next
on the
move
ring.
or your next form of attack will be. Brock Lesnar making his
Suplex by
statement as we
Lesnar.
speak.
Goes for cover. Are we going to have a new Universal Champion? We will. Winner, Brock Lesnar. Lesnar, in very quick and decisive fashion, becomes the new Universal Champion.
Here are your winners and new Brock Lesnar.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
What a night. So long, everyone.
And there is a serious force to be reckoned with. Brock Lesnar holding Raw's biggest prize, the WWE Universal Championship, defeating Andrew and the defending champion Wyatt, who must have been still suffering some lingering effects of that injury from the Hell in a Cell at Extreme Rules. Very quick and decisive fashion, Wyatt becomes the Universal Champion. Alright. So before we head into our next event, which is Raw, let's take a look at... but I guess it won't let us right now. Now let's take a look at the rankings for the Universal title and see the situation for that. Alright, so Andrew is still #1 contender. The former Universal Champion Bray Wyatt sits at #2. And also it is time for our first round of promotions and demotions for Raw here after the first 2 months. Alright, so which Raw main eventer is moving down to the mid-card? And it is the show-off Dolph Ziggler. So Dolph Ziggler is going to have to prove himself on the mid-card, chasing the United States Championship of The Miz. Alright. And now, which Raw mid-carder is on their way to NXT? And it is the inspirational Bo Dallas, who will be heading back to NXT. So Bo Dallas is on his way to NXT. He'll try to make a name for himself there. And try to make his way back to Raw. Now, which NXT competitor is going to be joining Monday Night Raw? It is the Samoan Submission Machine. Samoa Joe there is a big addition to Monday Night Raw. Taking the place of Bo Dallas is Samoa Joe. Definitely, right off the bat, a force to be reckoned with. As a matter of fact, you look on the rankings. Well, actually, we're not going to have him go for the Universal title right away, but if we were to have him go for the Universal title, he would already be the #2 contender. He is the #7 contender to the U.S. title. Alright, so Samoa Joe, now a member of Monday Night Raw. Now, which Raw tag team is on their way to NXT? Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango are on their way to NXT. So Fandango, a former winner of NXT when it was a game show, when he was going by Johnny Curtis, finds his way back to NXT, and Tyler Breeze, who is a big name on NXT, will find his way back there, both men trying to make their way back to Raw together as a tag team. Alright, and now for the women. Which Raw woman is going to be on her way to NXT? Oh, stop it. It is going to be, unfortunately, WITM's Anna, who is going to be heading to NXT She'll try to make a name for herself by doing as she's done 2 times before and capturing the NXT Women's Championship. We may see Anna clash with Serena. How interesting would that be? And then which NXT woman will take Anna's place? It will be Liv Morgan taking Anna's place on Monday Night Raw. Alright, so that does it for promotions and demotions. We will look at Liv Morgan. No wonder she made her way to Raw. She's momentum and hot streaked herself all the way up to an overall of 96. That's better than the vast majority of male superstars. Alright, now we can take a look at the card for Raw. And right away we see, to open Raw, we have a rematch of the previous Monday Night Raw. It's going to be the AA Hardcore Cruisers taking on the New Day once again, this time represented by Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Big E will be managing them from ringside. We also have the Hype Bros versus the Wyatt family, represented by Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Bayley versus Nia Jax. Titus O'Neil versus Rusev and Baron Corbin. A fatal 4-way between Dolph Ziggler, Samoa Joe, Dean Ambrose, and Braun Strowman. United States Champion The Miz versus John Cena. And the new Universal Champion Brock Lesnar versus the former Universal Champion Bray Wyatt. Non-title action. Alright, so that is going to do it for episode number 32. Until 33, this is Corey, signing off.